Now, someone was, Wang King was on his way to the shop, and this guy yelled out, "Wanker!" And he heard it and turned around and said, "No, I'm Wang King." And they looked at each other and laughed, and then this girl looked up who was bending over picking up something from the ground. He said, "I beg your pardon." And he said, "Wang's the name, Wang King." And she says, "Oh, wanker." Oh, what was that? What is that keeps doing that? Pearls before swine. I'm a pearl before swine, I said to the god. And he said, "I'm feeling a little bit like a pig." I said, "Would you crush your own kingdoms?" And he said, if I was in a bad mood, yes. I said, "Oh, I've got a few you can crush." They're rejects. Only bad things happen when you crush them. They get bigger. You crush them again, they get even more bigger. And then you try to shrink them and they get bigger. Whatever you try to do, they get bigger. And in the end, you let them get them so big that they're not around anymore. Then where do they go? Hi ho silver. I remember once my friend said for ages he carried this huge kite around and he said, "One day I'm going to fly it." I thought, oh yeah, kite, eh? Kayak or kite. And we got a windy day and he went off and bought all these strings, about 24 balls of strings. I thought, oh yeah, 24 balls of strings, eh? And we kept letting out the strings and the kite got higher and higher and higher. And then we ran out of strings, and in the end you could just see this little thing that was about 1/4 of an inch in the sky. And this big long string. And I said, "We're going to the shop, we've got to get more string. Look after the kite." So I'm holding this stupid thing that's just this tiny little dot in the sky somewhere. And this bird comes and lands on it. And the whole string goes, "Grrr," and started sinking real quick when he landed on it. And he kind of thought, "Oh, this is a bit dangerous," and he flew off. And then a fucking plane comes along and flies under it. I thought this could be getting a bit dangerous. Alpha one, we just hit a kite. I'm sorry to tell you this, passenger. Yeah. Poor old, I don't know how lesbian's getting on. Lesbian.